Welcome back to Auto Rush Pro, where we bring you the most exciting reviews of cars that redefine American muscle. Today, we're diving into something truly legendary, the all-new 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Yes, the Phoenix has risen once again, and it's back with more attitude, performance, and heritage than ever before. The Trans Am nameplate has always stood for power, rebellion, and American pride, and in 2026, Pontiac has managed to blend that old-school spirit with the most advanced modern technology in the muscle car world. Let's start with the first thing that'll make your heart race: the exterior. The 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am looks like it was designed to turn heads from every angle. It's aggressive, muscular, and unapologetically bold, with that classic Trans Am essence preserved in every curve. The front fascia immediately commands attention, dominated by the wide split grille and sharp LED headlamps that stretch back like eagle wings. The signature Screaming Bird decal is back on the hood, and this time it's finished in a glossy metallic paint that shifts color under sunlight. A perfect tribute to the 70s icon, but reborn for the modern era. The hood bulge is functional, feeding cool air into the beast underneath, while the aerodynamic sculpting along the sides and that iconic shaker hood scoop scream performance. The LED taillights wrap around the rear, glowing in a distinctive pattern that feels both retro and futuristic. The rear diffuser and quad titanium exhausts add a motorsport vibe, while the active spoiler automatically adjusts at higher speeds to increase downforce and stability. The car sits on massive 20-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in performance Michelin Pilot Sport tires, giving it an aggressive stance and superior grip. The new color palette offers shades like Midnight Ember, Solar Gold, and Inferno Red, making sure your Trans Am stands out no matter where you drive it. Now, stepping inside the 2026 Trans Am feels like entering a modern performance cockpit with a vintage soul. Pontiac has done a fantastic job of blending nostalgia with high-end technology. The first thing you notice is the beautifully sculpted dashboard that curves toward the driver, trimmed in carbon fiber and premium Alcantara. The steering wheel carries the classic Firebird logo in the center and feels perfectly weighted for precise control. Behind it, a 12-inch fully digital cluster displays performance data, customizable with retro-style gauges that pay homage to the original Trans Am's analog dials. The seats are deeply bolstered and wrapped in premium Napa leather with gold stitching, offering comfort for long drives and firm support during aggressive cornering. Heated and ventilated, they feature the Firebird insignia embossed into the headrests. The ambient lighting glows in a fiery red or gold tone, depending on your driving mode, creating a dramatic atmosphere when you start the car at night. Pontiac has also loaded the cabin with tech. The 14-inch infotainment touchscreen supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus a built-in performance telemetry system that lets you monitor your 0-60 times, G-forces, and even track lap data. The sound system is a high-fidelity 14-speaker setup from Bose, designed to deliver crystal-clear sound, whether you're blasting classic rock or enjoying engine notes from that roaring V8. There's also wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and even voice command climate control. The driving position is pure perfection. Everything feels oriented toward the driver, from the console design to the paddle shifters. The gear selector is electronic, but Pontiac's engineers ensured the tactile feedback feels mechanical and satisfying, keeping the spirit of a real muscle car alive. The rear seats are small but usable, perfect for quick trips or storage. The trunk space is decent for a sports coupe, giving you enough room for weekend bags or track gear. Now let's talk performance, because this is where the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am truly earns its legend. Under that bold hood sits a hand-built 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, producing an incredible 7-20 horsepower and 690 pound-feet of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a new 10-speed automatic transmission with launch control and rev-matching features. For purists, a 6-speed manual option is also available, keeping the connection between driver and machine raw and engaging. The numbers are mind-blowing. The 2026 Trans Am rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.2 seconds, with a top speed of 205 mph. It's not just about straight-line performance, though. The car's chassis has been re-engineered using lightweight aluminum and carbon composites, improving rigidity and balance. Magnetic Ride Control 4.0 automatically adjusts damping 1,000 times per second, giving you razor-sharp handling on corners and a smooth ride on highways. The steering is precise, and the braking system uses massive Brembo carbon ceramic rotors that deliver insane stopping power with no fade, even under track abuse. Drive modes include Comfort, Sport, Track, and Custom, each transforming the throttle response, exhaust tone, and suspension stiffness. In Sport or Track mode, the exhaust roars to life with that deep, thunderous growl every Trans Am fan dreams of. The traction and stability systems can be dialed back or fully disengaged, allowing experienced drivers to enjoy that old-school rear-wheel power slide when they crave it. Fuel efficiency isn't its main focus, but the car still manages a respectable 17 mpg combined thanks to cylinder deactivation technology, which shuts off 4 cylinders during light cruising. The hybrid variant, launching later in 2026, will reportedly push performance even further while improving efficiency with electric torque assist. Pontiac's design team worked hard to make sure this car feels equally at home on city streets and racetracks. On the highway, it's comfortable and refined, but push it on winding roads, and it transforms into a beast with insane grip and power delivery. The adaptive exhaust system lets you cruise quietly in neighborhoods, then unleash that symphonic V8 roar on open roads. Every shift feels immediate, every corner feels precise, and every acceleration makes your heart pound faster. Now let's talk about the price. The 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am starts around $78,000 for the base GT trim, while the high-performance Trans Am Supercharged Edition can reach up to $105,000 fully loaded. Considering what you're getting, a piece of American history reborn with supercar-level performance and premium craftsmanship, it's actually a solid deal. Compared to competitors like the Dodge Challenger Hellcat and the Chevy Camaro ZL1, the Trans Am offers more nostalgia, more personality, and arguably a more iconic design. Pontiac has also announced a limited Bandit Edition, inspired by the classic Smokey and the Bandit movie, featuring special gold accents, unique badging, and a serialized plaque on the dashboard. Only 500 units will be made, making it an instant collector's dream. So, what makes the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am so special? It's not just the power, the tech, or the style, it's the soul. It's the way it brings back the golden era of American muscle, but with the sophistication of the future. It's the perfect balance of nostalgia and innovation, designed for drivers who crave emotion behind the wheel. When you start it up and hear that V8 rumble, it's more than a sound. It's a heartbeat. A reminder that some legends never die, and that's the beauty of the new Trans Am. It doesn't try to be just another sports car. It stands proudly as an icon reborn, engineered for those who believe driving should still make you feel alive. Whether you're cruising down Route 66 or tearing up the track, this car makes every moment unforgettable. That's all for today's review of the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans. If you enjoyed this detailed look at one of the most anticipated American muscle cars of the decade, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Auto Rush Pro and share your thoughts below. Would you pick the new Trans Am over a Mustang or a Camaro? Let us know in the comments. And as always, stay tuned for more exciting reviews coming your way.